Welcome to Fastang 444. Previous game I lost in this area. This is northeast of Horizon Street Scene, and I am at what I call the Dog's Head, kind of the back of the Dog's Head. And as the game starts, I do not see or hear a drop, so I will move nearby to the Eagle's Head. I've had good luck actually in this whole area finding drops at the beginning. So let's give it a try here, see how I do. There is not a single drop around here. This is a rarity. Usually there's something. So I am close to what I call up the hill. And sometimes there are drops up there that you can't see when you're at the Eagle's Head starting point in that general area. If there was one just above the crest of this hill, you'd see that one, but there could be one over on the right and then farther over on the left and into the trees. I thought I got that. Enough momentum to get up the hill here, but I did not. So let's go over here at an angle. I just need to get up here. Here we go. Alright. There isn't a single drop here either. Wow. Alright. So I will go at an angle over here. That road over on the left. I'm trying to get down at an angle off of this hill onto the road. And this road leads all the way through Guanajuato. This would be east to west. And I've had good luck finding drops in the city. And if I don't find a drop, there's an area on the, that would be the southwest of Guanajuato. The roads are configured in the shape of a bat's head, and it's one of my favorite areas to start, and I've had many Final Showdowns that end in that area. There isn't a single drop. This is odd. I'll glance to the right. Sometimes there's a drop over there near that tunnel. There isn't. Wow. It's okay. Continue on here. Sometimes there's a drop over on the left. Ah, there is. Level 3 Audi Quattro. I will take it. It's something. I will jump ahead here. I wound up driving over near the stadium, and I just found this Maserati Levante level 5. And I see some cars on the mini-map. And it looks like the final arena may be up the mountain, the volcano. I am so close to the stadium. I wanted to take a peek in here, see if there were any high level drops. I've actually found level 9 and 10 car drops in there. Here's this car over here. See what they passed up. That gives me an idea on what they are in. So they passed up a level 4, so I'm guessing they are in something higher than a level 4, unless they're in a level 4 and they didn't want another level 4. I thought I could get into a head-to-head with them. Those two cars got into a head-to-head. There is a car over on the right. Now, you know what? I am just going to continue on this line. And what is that? almost looks orange, like that might be a Nissan GTR. So here's a car heading the wrong direction. Let's see what they're in. They are also in a Maserati Levante. And finish is up the mountain. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this finish point before, and I know not to make the mistake to go up the mountain over on the east side. Avoid those rocks at that intersection. I'm going to go. Got a pretty good lead here. They may have got hung up on those rocks back there. So over on the right here, kind of between these two ridges, I call this the gap. This is the gap I would use in the Final Showdown down the mountain. And over where this finish is, it's on a ridge where there is a barn find. So I will just go up here. With the Maserati, I know I can get up here. Some cars can't get up this steep incline, and you have to go farther to the right and then cut over. I had a pretty good feeling the Maserati would make it up here. Now I am up. I can see the barn here where this mini buggy is right there, and there is a trail. You have to be certain not to go off to the left. You can see how steep it is off to the left. If you get down there, you will not get back up here and potentially lose this head-to-head. So I thought I might be able to drive around the edge and then back into the arena, but I can't do that, and I know it's too steep on the right here, so I need to head back over to where this arena and the final arena will be. And I think I can get up here. Let's give this a try. This ridge here. I got it. Okay, now I can get over, and I have to use some caution here because this head-to-head finish point is always in the same point. Everybody is racing to the same point, and I will sometimes get hung up on the rocks on the edge going down to the finish, so I don't want to do that. I've lost some high-level cars to low-level cars and head-to-heads doing that. So I'm going to try and jump down. That's those rocks I was referring to. Fortunately, I flipped over on my wheels. Over here on the left, I'm going to try and jump down to that switchback. Perfect. And this is Bulkin Road. I've nicknamed it after I beat a famous Russian YouTuber. Here comes someone right over my head. What is that? I think that was a Chola. So I am going to start heading over this direction and see if I can get them to come behind me. I think they're coming. Let's go. There is someone on this side of the finish right ahead. I'm going to get them. They're in a level 8. I got it. The finish is right there. It pops up after you cross it. And there's that Chola. I got the R.J. Anderson Pro 2 truck. And there's all kinds of cars around here. So normally I would go off to the left to the end of Bulkin Road, but I decide not to take that chance and get caught heading the wrong direction and just use this R.J. Anderson Pro 2 truck in the Final Showdown. I'll pause this here. Look at the 3 drivers that are off outside of this next arena down the steep incline of the mountain. I do not think they are going to make it back in time. I've been down there, and no, you can't get up that steep part of the mountain unless you have a really high level car, and odds are this late in the game, if they're down there, they are not in a high level car. I came back over here thinking I might get into a late head-to-head if someone was heading the wrong direction that just completed a head-to-head, but that didn't happen. 2 cars were just eliminated. You see that? They were the ones down the mountain. I'll start making my way up the mountain where I like to leave for the final showdown. There's a dirt road that has a T-shaped intersection. It's real close to that. Over on the left here. On the right side of these 2 boulders is the point I like to leave from. And here's that 3rd car that was eliminated by being outside the arena.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see the point on the map I like to leave from, directed towards the dark green, the gap that's directly south. This is Arena 18. The range of time to leave is 13 to 14 seconds. I will leave at 14 seconds. I may be the only one trying to time my exit. The other drivers may be caught out of position here. Alright, the finish is southeast, so I will continue down the gap. If you angle over too soon, there are some boulders on the left there. Now that I'm down the gap, I will angle towards the finish. I may have to go through the edge of the lava field. I can see the lava over on the left there. Let's see here. The road configuration in the lava field is shaped like a bird. You can see it now. The left wing and the head. I know going through the neck area over towards the right wing, top of the wing, is a clear route. Go over to the left. On the other side of this dirt road or right wing, there are trees and buildings right off the tip of that wing there. So just take this over to the finish. There is not even another driver on the mini-map. They are not even a factor. Wow.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
I'll put a link on the top right explaining how that road on the mountain wound up with the nickname Bulkin Road. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos, and if you do, I need your help. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers and I'm getting close, so just click that link on the bottom right and help me out. Thanks.